So here I am, ready for another year at Tech. But this year, I'm happy. It's not just that I get to see my friends again.
Good game.
It's not even because I have the world's best roommate. It's because this summer, I made a decision. You see, last year I put off my work and skipped all my classes. But this year is going to be different. This year, I've decided to become a good student. So tomorrow at 9 a.m., I'm going to my first class as the new me. Maybe next year.
I can't do this all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman.
Welcome to Ruddock House. I'm President Richard Hayden Jones. You might be wondering how I was named. I was conceived in my mother's third uterus on March 3rd, 1933, at 3:33 a.m. on 3 Mile Island, simultaneously by 3 different men, Richard, Hayden, and Jones. Most emergency deliveries required a C-section, but I was delivered by Q-section. I only had one toy as a child, my father Richard's rusty propane tank. To keep warm during the cold Minnesota winters, I slept in a greasy rotisserie oven. Hayden built our house on an ancient Indian burial ground. When I wasn't snuggling with my propane tank, I was battling off tomahawk-wielding Ojibwe warriors with a 2-pronged fork. Trouble was, he only had one prong. Father Jones had triangular arms, cubic legs, and a head made of spam. He despised the Indian attack, so he built a new house out of Indian skulls in Lincoln's Mouth, Mount Rushmore. When I arrived at Tech in 1960, I didn't like any of the houses, so I built my own house on ancient Viking burial grounds out of Norwegian skulls. Instead of hammers and nails, I used cinder blocks and fornication. To get to Phys 1A, I single-handedly paddled the class of 1960 upstream using a giant canoe made out of Richard Feynman's stretched, deformed, desiccated corpse. All roads have similar backgrounds, more or less. We're always looking for new skulls, though, so please consider adding yours to Ruddock. So you're gonna say it, Hartshorn?
My house will never be as cool as Ruddock House. I wish I were dead.
Hi, we're Nate and Jen. We're the RAs of Ruddock House.
As your RAs, we're here to solve your problems. Hey Mike, do you have any problems?
No, I mean, I'm a little thirsty.
Thirsty! Drink the drink of life!
As your RAs, our door is always open.
Hey Jen, I cut my elbow. Do you happen to have a Band-Aid I can borrow?
You're bleeding? Code Blue!
What seems to be the problem here? Flatlining. Charging to 500. Clear.
It's not working! I can't lose another student!
Jen, he's gone.
It's always so hard to lose the virgins. So remember kids, we're your RAs. And we love you.
Niner in pursuit of an out-of-control vehicle on the 405 westbound. Driver appears to be in distress. I'm going in.
Ma'am, I'm going to board your vehicle. There's a bomb on this bus!
This isn't a bus!
If this bus drops below 5 miles per hour, that bomb will explode!
This isn't a bus!
There's a pregnant man on this bus! The baby's coming!
Uh-oh. We've got company.
So, are you gonna say it, Jeff?
Well, I just feel like a princess. My house will never be as cool as Ruddock House. I wish I was dead.
It's the Roaring 40s, and there's one club in Krakow hotter than all the rest. It's run by one man.
Who is that man?
That's Oskar Schindler. Everybody wants to get in, but you can't get in unless you're on Schindler's List.
Camilla, Steffenberg, the children. All the children.
With half the ghetto to entertain, he's gonna need some help from his crazy friend, who has started an underground fight club with all the women of Krakow. And then the antics ensue, with more raunchy sex than you can handle.
He has so many women. They love him.
Until...
The party's over, Oscar. They're closing us down.
this fall, you'll laugh yourself to tears. Rated PG-13 for strong language, genocide, and cruelty.
Get out of the way! Move! So, Dale?
My hero.
Guys, what about the bomb?
I will never cheat on you.
He pops up here, he pops up there, taking minutes everywhere. He's Alex Padilla, Secretary of Ruddock House.
Dear Diary, today I ran into George. He gave me the cutest grin. I think he likes me.
You know, according to last night's shower minutes, he's not that interested in you. Or any girl, for that matter.
I can't believe you cheated on me!
Look, baby, this was a one-time thing. She meant nothing to me.
When you say she, do you mean Jennifer or Clarissa?
Clarissa, you slept with that whore?
No.
He's Alex Padilla, Secretary of Ruddock House.
In Ruddock House, there is a room unlike any other. As part of a prank, this room was separated into two halves. One of these halves has come to be known as the Jack Shack. Legend has it, the Jack Shack has turned each and every one of its residents into a hardcore sexual deviant. To uncover the truth, Nightstick chronicled a Caltech freshman's first term living in the Jack Shack. So what do you think about the Jack Shack?
I don't know. There's nothing really that special about that side of the room. I mean, it has the door, but I keep that open most of the time anyway.
Okay, thank you. And I have to ask you this in the interest of the investigation. How often do you masturbate?
Oh, I don't. No. I mean, it went off a couple of times in my sleep, but I don't.
Okay.
I never
masturbate. Okay. So tell us about Stephen Voynier.
You know, at first I thought he was special.
Yeah.
And then I thought maybe he was just Canadian.
Uh-huh.
And now I just really don't know for sure.
He seems nice. He's definitely excited. But I don't know. It's too early to tell what he's really like. The Dollhead collection's a little weird.
Read 'em and weep, guys. Pay up. Scotty, you're either gonna have to lose the boxers or say it.
This is bullshit.
Come on, say it, Scotty.
My house will never be as cool as Ruddock House. I wish I were dead.
Oh hi! We're your Ruddock App team. Here in Ruddock, we play sports differently. Like bobsled. Right. Hey guys, this kinda hurts. Shut up, Bob!
And of course, table tennis. Oh shit.
15 long! Now if you'll excuse us, we're going drag racing.
Steve is definitely loosening up. I don't know what it is, but I think he's found some way to relieve stress. Like the other day, we were all sitting around having some drinks, and he shook up this beer bottle and sprayed it all over us. He must have been really drunk or something.
How's everything with you and Steve?
Well, we've been hanging out a lot more recently. We do pottery on the weekends. But I don't know, he's been closing that little door a lot more. He's probably just playing video games.
Woo! Oh, yeah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, it's just Mario Party? Coolest game ever. Oh. Can you let me know when dinner is? Dinner? I love the Jack Shack.
No! Stop it! Stop it, please! It's a sin! It's a sin! It's a sin!
So you'll say it then?
My house will never be as cool as Reddick House. I wish I were dead! No! No! No!
Steve has stopped coming to class, but I still see him at office hours. Recently he came by and he was asking about a problem, and I told him that he should really think about minimizing friction. And he just freaked out and ran out of the room screaming, "I'm trying, I'm trying!" He was crying pretty hard.
So how has your stay been so far?
I don't know, it's been okay, I guess. It's fine.
Have you met any girls?
The fuck is that supposed to mean? Jesus Christ. Listen, how much longer is this gonna take?
Oh, it's just a couple more questions.
Okay, fine.
How have you been doing in your classes?
Oh, I got my phone is vibrating. Yeah, it's my brother. I gotta take this. I'll see you.
Okay. Next.
Where did Steve go? I thought he had another 5 minutes.
Oh, he had a call from his brother.
Steve doesn't have a brother.
Oh yeah, and he stole all my tissues.
Good afternoon, Mr. Sue. Here having some vision problems. Do you think you could read that chart for me over there, starting from the top going to the bottom?
Sure. My house will never be as cool as Reddick House. I wish I were dead. Hey.
Excellent. Right, Sean, I'm gonna fucking kill her.
No!
Shoot her in the head!
Why? No! No,
You're
why?
gonna say it!
Why? No.
Say it right now!
No, no, no.
Say it, Sean, I'm serious! Come on! Say it, Sean!
Alright, fine. My house will never be as cool as Reddick House, and I wish I was dead.
Thanks. There, you like what you get? You like
What?
that?
No!
You like that, Sean?
You fucking killed her!
You should. You should like it. You're on candid camera!
You guys are fast.
Yeah. Hey!
Wait! You forgot your shoes! And your beer!
Professor Brown, how has Steve Voynier been doing lately?
Who's Steve Voynier?
Oh, I know what he's doing in there, and that's just gross. The Lord spoke unto Abraham and said, "He who shakes hands with beef shakes hands with the devil." But female masturbation, you know, that's totally cool, like when two girls start going down.
It's no secret he's masturbating in there.
Whoa! I am definitely masturbating in here!
Mike, isn't Steve supposed to be here?
I left like 10 messages on his phone. I don't know where he is, okay?
Hey, we're looking for Steve.
Oh, I don't know. That door's been closed for like a day and a half.
Steve, are you in there?
No! Oh my god! Steve!
Stephen Voynier, once an aspiring student, now dead at the tender age of 18. He leaves behind a grieving roommate, a vast collection of doll heads, and a haunting message. Stay away from the Jack Shack.
And now, a message from the women of Ruddock.
So it may seem like being a woman at Tech is hard, but in Ruddock, that's just